Well, a group of three self-proclaimed ordinary women have just become the first all-female team in the world to win a grueling adventure race. Competing against groups of much younger, mixed-gender teams, the aptly named Wild Women didn't just keep up with the boys in the extraordinary challenge, they beat them. But a quirk in the race rules means the group won't get to take home the grand prize. Their team leader, Kim Beckinsale, joins me now to talk me through the race. Kim, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
For the uninitiated, can you just explain to our audience what adventure racing is and what this challenge looks like?
So adventure racing is a sort of like a long distance endurance sport that involves the disciplines of mountain biking, paddling on a variety of sort of waters, and also trekking or running.
We're looking at some of these. Oh no, continue.
Yeah, so the event is also navigational, which means you use a map and a compass to find your way.
Yeah, some of these pictures look pretty incredible of what it was that you were going through. Can you talk me through your team? Who were you competing with and what made your group so different to the rest?
So we were an all-women's team of 4, and we were all significantly over 40 years plus. 2 of us were over 50 and we're all female. So traditionally in adventure racing, the predominant and the most recognised category is as a mixed category. So a women's team, it probably isn't ever expected to be the winning team in the event.
Can you talk me through what goes through your mind while you're competing in a race such as this? It looks pretty grueling from the pictures. What do you have to try and keep in mind while you and the other 3 women were going through it all?
So in an adventure race, you don't have a set course, so not everyone will go the same way. The course is not revealed until just hours before you start, and there's no access to any sort of GPS or any electronic forms of connection or communication to get you through. So you totally rely on yourself and your team. And because the event goes over multiple days, so we were out there for 4.5 days, you just have to work together as a team and deal with whatever Mother Nature throws at you, which, can be, storms, thunderstorms, rain. And in our case, one of the things that happened was one of the lakes that we were paddling on, the water ran out. And so it was a mud drag.
That could not have been easy to overcome. This race, as you said, traditionally is made up of teams that are mixed gender. So that means that you ladies can't take home the prize itself. Can you talk me through that?
Yeah, so in the World Series of Adventure Racing and in the sport as a whole, you enter in your particular category. So we entered as a women's team. Some teams will enter as male teams, but the labelling of the prize giving or the winners go to the Premier Mixed. So I suppose the recognised category to, say win a world championship, you need to be a mixed gender team. So therefore we don't qualify to be a mixed gender team because we're made up of 4 females.
So what's next for you? Are you going to continue competing as a group?
Yeah, our Wild Women team have been racing since 2017, and one of the girls in my team, Alina McMaster, is probably one of the original adventure racers from back in the early 2000s. And, so a lot of the girls in my team have had kids, and their kids are growing up and they're out back racing again. And it's certainly a wonderful sport that allows us to do that, get together with, people you enjoy their company with and explore amazing places. We're also breaking a bit of breaking down some barriers, I suppose, in terms of the exposure in the sport. And the Adventure Racing World Series, which is part of the event we competed in, this year are allowing an all-women's event to be a part of the series. And so following on from our win at the Legend Expedition race, we, my partner and I have put together an event for all women. So there's not going to be any barriers in terms of category because it's only for women. And we are so excited that the Adventure Racing World Series have picked up this event and are going to be really trying to do their best to recognise women moving forward in more ways than just including that race.
Absolutely incredible. Kim Beckinsale, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.